Hello everyone. We completed the third question here. So we are coming to fourth question. If f of x is equals to 4x plus 3 by 6x minus 4, x not equals to 2 by 3, f of x is equals to x for all x not equals to 2 by 3. What is inverse of f? So he's asking to find out, he's asking to show f of x is equals to x. So f of x is equals to f of x, and f of x is nothing but 4x plus 3 by 6x plus 6x minus 4. So this should be taken, and again now this should be considered as some x. Now 4x plus 3 by 6x minus 4, this x can, instead of x, 4x plus 3 by 6x minus 4 you take. So 4 of 4x plus 3 by 6x minus 4 plus 3 by 6 into, instead of x, 4x plus 3 by 6x minus 4 minus 4, and taking the proper calculation, 6x minus 4 6x minus 4 will get cancelled in the next step. So 16x plus 12x 18x minus 12, and 6 into 4 12x, 6 into 3 18, 6 into minus 4 minus 24x, minus into minus plus 4 into 4 16. So plus 12 minus 12 getting cancelled, 16 plus 18 is 34x, and minus 24x plus 24x getting cancelled, 18 plus 16 is 34, 34 and 34 getting cancelled. So you're getting the value as x now. So this is your RHS value, and it is asking that what is inverse of f. So it is direct, it is not asking to prove directly, it is asking to find out inverse of f only. Then you consider f of x is equals to, consider considering f of x is equals to y is equals to, f of x is equals to 4x plus 3 by 6x minus 4. Now you take y is equals to 4x plus 3 by 6x minus 4, multiply, a cross multiplication will give you 6xy minus 4y is equals to 4x plus 3. So this implies what you can write, and we wanted to write the value of x. Now x is nothing but f inverse of y, we need to write x value. So keep x terms aside, so writing x terms aside, 6xy minus 4x is equals to 3 plus 4y, and taking x common, then it will become 6y minus 4 is equals to 3 plus 4y. This implies x is equals to 3 plus 4y by 6y minus 4. So what is your x now? X is nothing but f inverse of y. So this implies x is equals to f inverse of y is equals to 4y plus 3 by 6y minus 4. So consider this is your inverse of f. Coming to the next question, show that f is mapping from -1 to +1. Show that f is mapping from -1 to +1 to R, given by f of x is equals to x by x plus 2 is 1-to-1 function. We require to show it as a 1-1 function. Find the inverse of the function for f is mapping from -1 to +1 tending to range of f. So what you are going to get, and it is asking to show that it is a 1-1 function. So to say 1-1 function, if f of x is equals to f of y, this implies x is equals to y. So this is your proof to be done. If f of x is equals to f of y, this implies x is equals to y should be proved. Now f of x function is x by x plus 2. F of x is nothing but x by x plus 2 is equals to f of y is equals to y by y plus 2. Now cross multiplication will give you xy plus 2x is equals to xy plus 2y. Xy getting cancelled. Now 2x is equals to 2y. 2x is equals to 2y, so this implies x is equals to y can be written after 2 is getting cancelled. Now if f of x is equals to f of y, we are getting x is equals to y, so this implies f is said as 1 function. Now coming to the next, it is asking for find the inverse of the function. F is mapping from -1 to +1 and it is given as range of f only. Now range of f is already given. Range of f is already given. Now meaning is each and every element of range of f is going to be image for some elements of for each elements of -1 to +1. So f is onto also, so it is not required to be proved onto. Now because range and codomain both are going to be same, it is onto function only. Now is asking to find out the inverse of the function. So inverse of the function f of x is equals to x by x plus 2. Now you make it as equals to y, so this implies x is equals to xy plus 2y, and after that x is equals to xy plus 2y, and we require to write x term, so sending x terms to one side, x minus xy is equals to 2y, and this implies x can be taken out, 1 minus y is equals to 2y. Now x is equals to 2y by 1 minus y, so this is your value, and it can be taken as f inverse of y. And f of x is equals to y, the meaning is x is equals to f inverse of y, then x is equals to f inverse of y. This is your inverse of the function. Coming to the next question, consider f is mapping from r plus 2 4 to infinity given by f of x is equals to x square plus 4. Show that f is invertible with the inverse f inverse of f given by f inverse of y is equals to square root of y minus 4, where r plus is set of all non-negative real numbers. Now we'll see, and is asking to show that f is invertible. So it is asking to show that it is invertible, so that's why we require to show f is 1 1 and as well as onto. So we require to show f is 1 1 and as well as onto, so this implies f is invertible. So if both 1 1 and onto, it is invertible. Now we'll see 1 1 case. So 1 1 will be if f of x is equals to f of y is taken, then you require to show x is equals to y. Then what is your f of x and f of y? F of x is equals to x square plus 4, so this implies x square plus 4 is equals to y square plus 4, so this implies plus 4 and plus 4 getting cancelled, then x square is equals to y square. This implies x is equals to plus or minus y. Generally x square is equals to y square, then x is equals to plus or minus y. Then x is equals to plus or minus y, two values are coming, and where this x and y values are taken from, x and y both the values are taken from r plus, both are taken from r plus. If one is positive, second one should not be negative, so this implies if x is equals to y, it will be considered, and x is equals to minus y should not be taken, because both the terms should be positive only. If one term is positive, second term should not be negative, so x is equals to minus y should not be considered, and x is equals to y should be taken. Now you are proving f of x is equals to f of y, this implies x is equals to y, the meaning is f is 1 1, so this implies f is 1 to 1 function. Now coming to the second, whether it is onto or not. Coming to the onto case, then how we are going to make it onto? For all y belongs to, second set is 4 to infinity, for all y belongs to 4 to infinity, then there should exist x value, there should exist x value. Now you make equate y is equals to, so y is equals to x square plus 4, y is equals to f of x is equals to x square plus 4, you consider x square plus 4 you take, then y minus 4 is equals to x square, so this implies x can be taken as plus or minus square root of y minus 4, x is equals to plus or minus y minus 4, and again if x is going to be positive, again right side terminal also should be positive because both are coming from r plus, that's why only one term you consider, square root of y minus 4, x is equals to square root of y minus 4 should be considered. Now after taking y is equals to x square plus 4, you are getting x is equals to square root of y minus 4. This implies for all y belongs to 4 to infinity, then there exists x is equals to square root of y minus 4 belongs to, what is the first set? First set is r plus, such that f of x is nothing but y minus 4, so f of square root of y minus 4 is equals to, f of x is nothing but x square plus 4, so wherever x is there you write this as y square root of y minus 4 whole square plus 4, square and square root getting cancelled, it is y minus 4 will be y minus 4 plus 4 plus 4 and minus 4 will cancel, it is f of x is equals to y. So f of x is equals to y, the meaning is f is onto, f is already 1 1 and f is onto, so this implies f is invertible. That's it, and whatever the value you're getting here for x, then it can be taken as x is equals to f inverse of y is equals to square root of y minus 4, so this is your inverse of f, so this is your inverse of f, you make it aside.